Barack Obama was our first African-American president, had a different sort of heritage and experience than, say, you've had, others that do have the experience of slavery in their family line. How might things have been different if our first president wasn't Barack Hussein Obama, but someone maybe with a background more like yours?
Let's say Willie Smith had become the first black president. Or even people think of me, well, look at me when I'm say like I'm crazy when I say this, but Al Sharpton would have been a more legitimate first black American president than Barack Hussein Obama. Because even though I don't, there's very few things that I agree, as you saw in the film, there's very few things that I agree with Al Sharpton on or Jesse Jackson. You saw how Al kind of snuck away from the interview. But at least I understand Al's world view, and I understand his American view. I think he would have been a better president than this president because of that. He has a slave history in this country. If you talk about a success story, you make Willie Smith or Al Sharpton president of the United States, because then you truly have the son of a former slave who becomes president of the United States. Brian, that preaches anywhere. That is a great story. But when you look at Barack Hussein Obama, whose father was Kenyan, his mother is white, he does not have that history to tell about how he overcame. We are the ones, and see, black people are so emotionally attached to the color of skin that sometimes we will accept the fact, well, he's black. Not in the sense that you're talking about. No. Al Sharpton is black in that sense. Willie Smith is black in that sense. But Barack Hussein Obama is a horse of a whole different color.
Well, in his experience, he experienced privilege all the way along the way. I know I went to Punahou High School in Honolulu. I went to college with guys who graduated from Punahou, and I know it was a very exclusive school. Got into Tony colleges in the United States, all expenses paid, went to Harvard Law and all that. So he did not have the experience that you had, for instance, where you actually experienced mistreatment because of the color of your skin. And, someone that, say, shared the experience, say, of a Reverend Sharpton would be a living testament to the promise and the possibility that the United States offers, that these things are no longer things that need to hold you back or restrain you or restrict you, whereas in President Obama's case, they never did.
He's an elitist, and his election over anybody like a Herman Cain or an Alan Keyes or someone of that nature is actually a slap in the face